Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Cancers, take a look at the overall energy for single Cancers in their love life. What is it they need to know? Single Cancers in their love life. What is it you need to know? Single Cancers in their love life. There we go. So we have the storyteller. You can see there's a key. And there is a book with nothing written. The royal you. Oh my goodness. It looks like something's cooking here. You know, this always gives me the vibe of a whole new story. The royal you. So it looks as though someone here is seeing you, holding you in high regard here too. A little bit of reminiscing energy possibly. That doesn't have to be a tender embrace. Somebody here definitely wants to give you a hug. Oh, Cancer, what is it you need to know? Someone, I don't know if there was a hug or an embrace of some sort someone's thinking about. This person, somebody's got some good thoughts here though. But the story, ooh, look at that. That's a reason to celebrate here. So this is interesting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody is thinking some good thoughts about you here. Now, see a celebration, a lot of happiness, emotional fulfillment. Someone's ready to put themselves out there. Yeah. It's all the cups on the table here. Someone's going to tell you a story. So we have someone who's being a little bit shy and apprehensive here. Now, it could be an apology. But I got to tell you, I feel it really has to, I mean, marriage is here. A strong financial foundation, some sort of commitment. So someone here is just, I feel it's, it's someone who's sometimes a little bit shy. But it could also be an apology. Oh, we've got someone in their feelings. Someone here is in their feelings. We have somebody who's been holding back. You can see this is somebody who holds back their feelings, their emotions. Something to do with the past. I'm going to tell you there's someone who hasn't let you go. Because this tells me there is some sort of tender embrace or somebody wants to. This is also often, it depends what's around it, my hug card. But someone here held back. Now, if you went to give someone a hug and they held back at some point, yeah, you've got a person coming in to communicate here. And look at that. It's whether it's mutual, whether you feel the same. So there was, however you felt, this person probably felt the same. This is interesting read. Yeah, you can see this is someone here kind of thinking things through. They're thinking about this. Now this is thinking, it's communication, it's taking action. Somebody here wants to talk. They want to take action. They feel like they need to hurry up. But I feel like this is somebody, and I feel they were holding back at that time. But the star is, someone's worth and value. And I do see respect. I feel if they gave you a hug, it was like I think this person kind of wants to explain something here too. But it's the story behind the scenes, something that this person was going through here. 7 of Cups. And they're looking for clarity. So this has to do with communicate. Yep, there's some reminiscing going on. So you might know who this is. Yeah, it has to do with getting up close, getting close to you. Somebody wanted to get close to you. And I don't know if there was a little hug of some sort here. Was there a little gathering, a reunion, a wedding, or something, some kind of event? Now, this is often a large gathering of some kind. So I feel like this is somebody who wanted to get close, but they didn't. They kind of kept their distance a little bit when they hugged you, and they're thinking about this. What a crazy read. And there we have the Empress energy, the start of something new. This person wants to get something going with you. And they are looking for clarity. Like, did you give this person a hug at some event? Because they're thinking about it. This is a person who's longing for love, but they held back. Like, I don't think it's not that they held back their feelings. They didn't give you a real hug. It was like this, I'm getting this vibe of just a little pat. And they're looking for clarity, looking for some kind of truth here, and they're fantasizing here. And they're looking at, see, they're looking at how this played out. Yeah, they're reminiscing about it. They wanted to get closer. They wanted to get closer, up close and personal. But yeah, and I feel like, I don't know if you held back or they held back, but they're thinking about it. Here we go. I mean, they're looking at how this played out, and they are fantasizing. They are romanticizing about this, but there's a lack of clarity. Now, I don't know if there was nothing said, because you can see they're thinking, they feel like they need to hurry up. But they've been thinking about this, looking for the clarity. I think they felt something, but maybe acted like they didn't, or vice versa. But boy, did they want to get closer. They wanted to hold you close. Oh my goodness. This is somebody, I'll tell you, they're not going to let you go if they get that opportunity. They didn't want to let you go. That's what it's saying. So let's have a look at this. Oh my goodness. 4 of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so we have the Queen of Swords. Now this could be someone giving someone advice. It has to do with truth, speaking some kind of truth. I mean, the Queen of Swords could be very charming. Somebody who just speaks truth. They just say it like it is. So, like I say, I wonder if there was somebody here at this celebration, a house, some sort of gathering here. But I feel this is a person. It could be someone who was fishing for information with this person. Cancer, Cancer. It's a masculine Cancer, possibly, as well here. Scorpio, Pisces. But someone here, like I say, I don't know if someone was giving someone advice, or because this is often with me. I mean, I see somebody, this is often a person who's being a little bit shy, feeling a bit shy. Or it has to do with someone who made up some kind of excuse, or someone was giving this person advice. So I don't know. Oh yeah, there was definitely a place. Now this has to do with, you know, safety, security, financial stability. It has to do with stability. See, somebody is talking to someone here. Now this could be yourself speaking truth, but I feel like it's someone else. Maybe the person who owned the house. There's a house here. There's something to do with a house. Yeah, and there's other people involved. See, fishing for information, trying to find something else, trying to find something out, talking to people. There's a lot of talking here and other people. Tell me about the story. Whoops. Oh, we've got Temperance here. Oh my goodness, Cancers. Look at that. You know, this is someone checking someone out here. But see, it's where maybe there was a tender embrace and something felt off. But what I feel is this person wanted to hold on and they didn't want to let go, but they had to. Now, I don't know. Somebody said something here. Someone said something. It's like, you know, it's an energy where something feels off, but yet something is just right. It's about going about it in a particular way. Who is this Queen of Swords? Who is this person? Who is this Queen of Swords? Yeah, somebody who's single. Someone's telling you this person's single. There's truth. Someone who spoke truth about someone being single. Someone who takes care of themselves. Often this person who looks good. They're very casual kind of energy. Yeah, this person, you know, like I say, someone's speaking truth, but maybe telling you that you're single, or someone, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a single person and they speak truth. But there's other people, see, talking to other people. This person was fishing for information. They were maybe asking people if you're single, and some, you know, there's something that's off with the story. Something off with the story. So this person, I'm going to tell you. What? But yet someone was speaking truth. If you gave this person a hug I mean, the Empress is very gracious and kind, but like I say, there was some kind of embrace. They wanted to get closer, but there was distance, because it's the Two of Wands. And it's also about approaching you. Maybe you're a little unapproachable, or they, didn't want to approach, or someone told somebody truth not to approach. Tell me about this King of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so this is somebody, has to do with someone enthusiastic. It looks like someone has strolled maybe into the room, here for a good time, maybe not planning on sticking around. There was some sort of gathering. And it's not that they weren't planning, this person's not non-committal or anything like that. I feel it's just something here being said. Somebody looked like they strolled into the room. They're very, charming, enthusiastic, youthful, friendly, but someone keeping distance. It's like keeping distance. So somebody told this person to maybe kind of keep a distance. And then we have something that ended. So there's some sort of story that feels off about somebody ending. Somebody ended a relationship with someone here, or how something ended. Or they ended something with another person, maybe someone who was younger, here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not sure it's them. It looks like it's someone else. Because you're getting a story, but something feels off, or they think something is off. Tell me about the Four. This is really interesting. This is going to be one of those readings with a lot of loose ends, and I'm sorry, I can already tell, because it's quite specific. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is an energy of approaching. See someone checking someone out here, looking at them, holding back, not really sure what to think, or if the other person feels the same. The Star. So maybe there was some sort of little hug or something with a gathering of people. Maybe, I see this reminiscing, longing for love, but it's also an energy of someone, they're thinking about this. Something's not adding up to this person. Did you give this person a hug? Yet somebody was telling this person not to approach you. And also a story about someone ending something with someone younger, here for a good time, not a long time. But I also see this person coming into a room, coming in all bubbly and happy, but yet they kind of kept their distance. So tell me about the Star. Why is this here? This is somebody popular, life of the party, somebody who's always really positive. Maybe people were telling you. And this person coming in, maybe there was some kind of reunion or gathering of some kind, of friends or family. And they definitely kept their distance. But why? They're looking for that too. Like, I don't know if you kept your distance. Like, they're really thinking about this. I'm going to tell you. Tell me about the Royal You. I'm going to do that first. The Royal You. It's an Empress energy. The royal treatment. This is somebody here who's like the life of the party. They're popular. This is someone very popular. But they're talking like they had just ended something, but yet they came in all bubbly. So it's often a person who hides their feelings. They keep their feelings to themselves. Maybe they're over, but there was a story coming out, some talk, gossip. But there's something that's off with the story. This person's like, they're hearing something about you, you're hearing something about them, and then they come in and they're all bubbly and happy. So Seven of Pentacles. See, patience, approaching. Whether someone's invested. Yeah, this is somebody trying to find out if someone is invested, if you're single. For starters, that's what I feel. There's a gathering. Is this person single? But we have this Queen of Swords telling someone, yes, truth, they're single. But something feels off with the story because of this something ending. Yeah, or how something ended or why something ended. There we have it. See, whether it's mutual, it has to do with a hug. I'm telling you, there was an embrace. This person was, I'm saying, they're very attractive. It's a passion, a new beginning. They're, like I say, they're looking to see if you feel the same. I feel this person was kind of looking at, how you were feeling about that. So I don't know if you gave them a embrace, but it was one of those embraces where you don't really come together. You know, that little, I just had this visual of a little pat, you know. And it's out of respect and kindness because of all these mutual people. But it's whether someone's really invested in this situation or not, or if someone is invested in everything. But it has to do with interested. Like this person's not sure you're interested in them, or you know, why you engaged in that. To me, it looks like out of respect, but yeah, that spark, there was a spark there. Let me tell you, let's have a look at this Knight of Swords. Yeah, it has to do with love and a bond and a connection. See, coming together, chemistry. Oh, there was an attraction, all right. This person's fantasizing, but they're kind of they're looking for some kind of clarity. See, this is someone who is maybe talking to people. They're looking at how it all played out. Yeah, see, it's about getting close. This is my growing closer card, getting to know each other, growing closer. So you can see it has to do with this embrace. It's an energy of someone wanting. This person's really curious, really, really curious. They want to get to know you more. Okay, so I don't know if there's at a distance or someone was traveling. Like I say, I see your family reunion, a gathering, high school reunions. It's that time of year, just trips and travel. But someone's looking for some kind of clarity here. Yeah, and seeing somebody walked away. But this is also someone who's been searching for something here. They're searching for answers, for clarity. But someone walked away, and this person's thinking, yeah, it's like trying to avoid a disaster. So I feel it's this Queen of Swords, like avoiding some kind of a disaster or someone avoiding someone, and they just kind of walked away after there was a tender embrace. This person's in their head. I'll tell you, they're thinking about all this. So, yeah, let's have a look at this. This could be something that's yet to play out. So we'll see. Six of Cups. Why is this here? Six of Cups. Why is this here? Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Yeah, it has to do with the things you have in common. See, mutual friends, common people. They're acknowledging something. They want something acknowledged. Now, it's like you acknowledge them. Maybe you gave them a hug or vice versa, but they didn't get super close. They didn't get super close, like this image, basically. But only it was a little hug, I feel like there was. But this person, you know, it's that they were really, I don't know. But you can see we have the Empress, see, getting too close to someone. Somebody avoiding, but yet there's avoiding anything more. And then we have this energy. This is someone having a massive epiphany. The Tower, little Mars energy here. I'm going to tell you, this person, this is someone who kind of acted like it was no big deal, or you did, but yet there was this spark, this fire ignited. But it has to do with someone looking back. See, they're looking back. I'm going to tell you, this person's going to come towards you. And I do think that this is somebody maybe you've crossed paths with a few times. Maybe you avoid them or they've avoided you. So, and it could be somebody who doesn't want to get embarrassed. This is also an energy of someone not wanting to get embarrassed or feeling embarrassed with people around or something, not wanting to make a big deal of something. I'm getting this vibe of, anyway, you can see here, this Tower, they're going to take a leap of faith. Somebody with a little Aries or Scorpio energy. Now, it looks like someone may have ended something. There's a story about someone ending it, but something is off, or the story that someone is telling them. There's a little of both here. But that Tower tells me some sort of shock surprise. Maybe it's yourself if you have a little Aries or Scorpio in your chart, or it doesn't have to be, but it's a Mars energy. It's about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. But it's also an energy of someone looking before they leap. See, they're looking, they're trying to figure something out. They want to, I'm going to tell you, this person's, they're having a massive epiphany. And there's definitely an attraction here. Tell me more about the Empress. See, this is where something starts. It's like you crossed paths but nothing's really got going yet. But I think this person's ready to come in and communicate here. I don't know if you were avoiding them or they were avoiding you for the rest of this event. But it has to do with a bond and a connection. See, it's two people getting close. They wanted to, it wasn't a close hug, but they wanted it to be closer. Because I feel this person, like I say, this is often my hug card. And there's some passionate kind of feeling, this spark. This could be someone who's looking at you to see if there's a spark. It's like they're trying to make a connection. They're looking at you trying to make a connection. Now, I don't know if you had just ended something or they had ended something here, but it's this transformation. There's something that changed here. So I don't even know. It could be the story that's changed. But like I say, I almost envision this person younger, reminiscing. If you knew this person when you were younger, possibly some of you, there's always somebody who's got this person who's younger, and you come together at times, you cross paths. But I'll tell you, this person they wanted more than just a hug at that moment. They didn't want to let go, but yet they had to. Respect, see? Self-respect, self-worth. This person definitely has respect for you too. But there's a story about somebody here who disrespected someone. That's why I feel there's two things going on with this. The story of how somebody disrespected this person, but also they see your worth. If you've crossed paths with this person, you've ever had something with them, they were very respectful. I feel you've got basically the energy of a gentleman, but this is also an empress who knows their worth and value. So this is really interesting here. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. What's this? And I want to see, I'm trying to dig out this so I can see what this person's up to. Yeah, they're pondering this. See, they were feeling a little apprehensive to say anything. They were wishing this was more successful. So there's something to do with success too, finding out someone is successful. But I feel somebody here, they ended something with a person who was chasing them because they were. Now I wonder if this person was looking at you that way at some point, but say this is somebody assessing the situation. They're looking at it. They're just kind of pondering. I feel somebody's just sauntered into the room. And then there was this attraction. They see you there. Maybe it's somebody who didn't. It's kind of a shock, a surprise. They didn't expect to see you there or for you to approach them, because something's happened between you and this person at some point. So tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, trusting the intuition, the inner knowing. Into me I see, the royal you. This person holds you in high regard, value. Absolutely. So there, I feel like self-respect, self-worth. But I feel this is someone ended something with someone who, like maybe there's something off with, they felt that something was off, or there was an off day if you had a connection with this person at some point. But I'm going to tell you, after a period of time, this is someone seeing you different. They're seeing you different. And even if you look different, if some time's gone by, they still are very attracted. And it could be vice versa by the looks of this too. But wow, they weren't so sure about approaching you, talking, communicating. There may have been a couple things said, but it's like they'd ended something, the story's being told by these people, and then this person comes in, and like they're shocked to see you there, or vice versa. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, somebody was strong. See, this person feels they gravitate towards you. They feel that pull. But they see you as someone strong and confident. And maybe it was yourself. Maybe it's yourself that walked in the room. But something ended here to do with either someone younger, or maybe you've crossed paths with this person. Maybe you dated when you were young or something, and it didn't really go anywhere. But I feel the story is this person ending it, now being single. Like you're also single, they're single. So maybe you've crossed paths and they weren't single at some point and you weren't, or really interesting. But I'll tell you, there is a massive attraction here. This person, oh yeah, they want to offer you this cup. This person's feeling pretty confident. They're thinking and looking at this, that if they reach out to you, you'll take this offer. They feel confident about it. But they're taming that beast within themselves to kind of just, they're pondering it, kind of assessing this. So they didn't approach you much at this time, but I feel there's someone telling this person truth, or maybe you were telling some kind of truth yourself, and this person after a period of time is, but I feel there's this other person. There's a third person here. Not necessarily at this place, unless it's someone giving this person advice or telling them that you're single. So they got pretty excited about this here. But like I say, it's an energy of someone avoided somebody and just walked away. They're looking for clarity. Why did you avoid them? They're trying to understand, especially if they came in and you gave them a hug. But I feel it's out of respect. And, the Empress is always kind and compassionate and, whatever it is. I don't feel like this person ever did anything horrible. Maybe you knew them when you were young and it just didn't go anywhere. But they're looking back at all this. So kind of how things all played out. But it has to do with, not really getting to know you. I wonder if this is someone that they never really got a chance to get to know you. You had something with this person maybe when you were younger. But not necessarily for everyone, because I feel a lot of this reminisces of them looking back at this avoidance. Trying to avoid a disaster. Yeah. Tell me about Six of Swords. Yeah. See, it's not the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, marriage material, someone who's single. I wonder if every time you cross paths with this person, you're in a relationship, and then the next time they are. But you can see this is someone who's very grounded. See, being very gracious. They see you as being very gracious. You take care of yourself, but they also see you as someone who's stable and very balanced person. So this person at some point is looking for that clarity. This is what they're seeing. See, it has to do with they didn't really say anything. They're just thinking this, but they're looking for the truth. They're looking for clarity. There's something that needs to be cleared up. They want clarity. But I feel this person, like I say, this is some kind of sudden epiphany. This is someone who sees you either in a different light than how they thought you were, maybe the first time you connected or met them. But they want to offer you this cup. They definitely want to offer you this cup. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. When can you expect to this? Yeah, they're stable, the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, the timing. See, it has to do with the timing. So this person is actually feeling like they need to kind of hurry up here, because what they're seeing, they're looking at you in a particular way that you must have other options. There must be other people around. It's almost like they can't believe, it's too good to be true that you're single. That's often the energy that I get with this, is it's too good to be true. Someone who's stable, very balanced, very gracious. See, the way you conducted yourself, very gracious person. But I feel this is somebody who wants to get together with you. See, there's a cycle ending, a whole new cycle. This is going to be a romance, something really special with this person, but they're offering you this cup. And they want this to go in their favor. But they see you in such a favorable light. Like they see somebody who's just gracious and lovely. They're stable as well. But you can see they're kind of pondering the situation. Maybe why you were maybe interested in them when they were younger and they didn't have a lot of money. They didn't have anything. So they're kind of looking at all this. Because I do think this is somebody who ended something with a person that was maybe younger, that didn't stick around because they were chasing them for the wrong reason or interested in them for the wrong reasons. And that's what they're looking at. They're trusting their intuition. See, they already know the answers they're seeking. They already actually know. But it's like you both have people here who know as well. So there's these mutual people, which I see constantly in the readings. When you get invited someplace, go. It could be just a message saying you're going to cross paths with this person. And this is a win-win for both people. It goes in both of your favor. But I think you both see each other in a favorable light. And I feel they're looking for clues here to see that. Like, why did you walk away? Somebody walked away, but this is exactly, what somebody's been searching for the one, the right person, somebody who's stable and gracious. I see there's this gathering, there's no drama, nothing like that. So they're looking at this, they're looking back far. If you know this person a long time ago, like when you were young, but if you keep crossing paths, they're looking at each time you've crossed paths with them, things that they didn't see that they're seeing now, because they're seeing you differently. See, at first they thought something was kind of off, but they were off. I feel at some point they were off because they ended something. But this person is also someone who can be very funny. They're very youthful, playful. They like to have a good time. They're like the life of the party. They're very popular. They see other people are attracted to you, finding you attractive. There's people talking about this gathering, this crossing paths. But I'll tell you, this person's going to be reaching out. I see some kind of offer, invitation. Yeah, the timing. See, the timing is just right. I feel the timing's never been right every time you cross paths. It could be someone moving, relocating. I also see that too. Possibly for work, things like that. So now the timing is right. The time machine. Yeah, body and soul. This person, I'm going to tell you, they like what they see. They like your body, but they also like who you are inside, very gracious. Somebody with, and I don't know if you were hosting something and this person came along, or there was someone hosting a situation, but they see you as this person, somebody who's right for them. But mind, body, and soul kind of energy here, because that page of swords is there. So this person's definitely beyond curious. Yeah, like I say, and maybe they're why do we keep crossing paths? But there's this avoidance. Why did you avoid and walk away and void them maybe after the end of this? But why was there this embrace? But I'm going to tell you, this person wanted a heck more than an embrace. Yeah, the symphony. You got the grand symphonies. This is, I got to tell you, there's a significant situation coming out of this. Just take what resonates. But yeah, I mean, crazy. We got a Mercury retrograde coming up fairly soon here. And I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from this person. But it's all a little Gemini energy too. Like I feel there's this thinking it through, taking action. They need to take action before somebody else does. This is the thing. Spirit of gratitude. See, somebody who was very gracious. They love they love this energy that you have with that Empress energy. Someone who's very gracious, you see. Somebody who's just respect, self-respect, self-worth, yeah, they're looking at it. They're seeing something here, definitely. And they're having this massive epiphany, this realization. Yeah, so the root of abundance. I don't know if you have a bit of a history with this person, or you just keep crossing paths where you have mutual people. Now, often when the Wheel of Fortune's there, and I see this, there's these yearly events, or every 10 years, or there's these events. That's why I was saying, is it a gathering, maybe in a community where you were young, where you grew up, family reunions and all these kinds of things. It's something that comes in a schedule, a timing, because often the Wheel of Fortune is that timing. Something that happens every so often and your paths cross. So there's some kind of history here, but it's also getting to the root of this. There's a lot of abundance. They see this beautiful Empress, and I feel like you're open. The Empress is open to this offer and this opportunity, some sort of invitation, or just, I'm going to tell you, this person cup runneth over with emotion here. Look at that, bearing fruit. This is really, really nice, Cancer. Yeah, masculine or feminine, just take it as it resonates. Great and full. Oh yeah, this person's going to come in and ask you out. It's likely going to come in suddenly, so you're getting a heads up to prepare, because they are planning and preparing to offer you this cup. Now, I also feel like like I say, there's this thing that keeps happening, a schedule of, like I say, every year, every 10 years, or, something like that. And maybe even every month, who knows, where you're at the same place and the same time. But I feel every time it's not the right timing. Now the timing is right because we have single people. So this person's really feeling it, so you're getting a heads up to prepare. If you are the masculine, it's the same way, but you can see the power couple. Take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.